My feet are like freaking ice. Hi, for fuck's sake, how are you?
God, for fuck's sake.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm freezing. I literally just come back from the store and I'm absolutely perished. I've like got stuck on my scarf on. I'm absolutely freezing. Hi. Oh.
Not going to set up the air frozen or anything yet.
Once everyone comes in, I've got an agenda for this live, guys. It's not just going to be a general chat. I actually want to discuss something with you. But I will wait for a few more to come in. Hi T, hi Mindy, hi Sugar. Mother Funk, I love that. Hi. Hi Jen. I'm still feeling like I'm coming down with something, but I don't know.
Keep it yourself.
God. So today I had a conversation with Katie Joy. Um, and a few things come to my attention. And what has sort of come out is Lauren and E has tried to send things on me to Katie. Katie was like, no way am I putting that up. Like, what's wrong with you? No way. Like, no. Like, she was absolutely adamant that that's disgusting and there was no way that she would put it up. And I saw the screenshots and hands up, like, fair fucking play to Katie for not doing that. Do you know what I mean? She could have, like, ran with that and not even thought twice about it. She could have ran with it. What Lauren showed Katie is what she thought she had dirt on me was, as you all know, I was I was abused when I was younger. You're all aware of that. I did tell you all that. When I was about 22, maybe something like that, I decided, hi Trace, I decided to take my abuser to court. In the process of that, he got sort of sex offenders register, community service, fine, etc., etc. She thought that was okay to send Katie Joy. She thought that was okay to that dirt on me that she thinks it is. That she thought Katie was going to do her dirty work for her, which, you know, is not true. Katie is not going to put that up. And Katie, I literally saw the screenshots, and Katie 100% said, nope, I feel sorry for her. That's not something that needs to be brought up and all stuff like that. Lauren tried sending it and tried to bait Katie into sort of putting it out and telling the world about it. And I was just saying to Katie then, this is my story to tell, and this isn't dirt as she thinks it is. It really isn't dirt. It's part of my life. It's part of something that I went through. You know, the fact that she thinks like abuse is dirt is absolutely disgusting. The fact that she found it, and I knew what it was as soon as Katie had said to me, because it's the only thing that's ever been out there. And but Katie showed me what she sent, which I knew what it was anyway. Katie also showed me that she was like, nope, I 100% feel sorry for her. You know, that's, you know, she would never do that and never put that up, even though she was really trying to bait Katie into doing it. But I want to kind of get it out, because I know if she's sending it to Lauren, if she's sending it to Katie, she's sending it to other people. It's not dirt. It's not something that needs to be spread around. It's my life. And like the fact that my child was born out of that abuse and she thinks it's fun or digging dirt on something that's going to affect my child, that's not okay by me. That's far from okay by me. I don't know why she would do it. And no, for fuck's sake, not at all. Wait, what's going on? I spoke to Katie earlier, Dove, and she told me and showed me what Lauren had sent to her. She'd found a court case that I took my abuser to court, and she found it, and it was in the local paper, so she found that, and she sent all that to Katie, and Katie was just like, there's no way I'm touching that. No, no way. But she was trying to bait Katie into doing her dirty work and putting crap up. And that's not dirt. It's not dirt. Like, what do you think? Abuse, finding out somebody was abused and, like, the story behind it is a story for Katie. Katie's not going to watch that. She's not going to do that. And I must admit, fair play to Katie for not doing that. That's terrible. That's your business. Yeah, well. It's just gross. It's just the fact that she thinks that that's okay to use and to send to people. And her words to Katie was, this may be the reason why Joe's so fucking evil. She had a fucked up childhood. Dove, I'll send it to you after. It was really, like, literally she sent the whole article of, like, everything that I went through. She sent to Katie. And, like, Katie could have run with that. She could have, if she wanted to. Do you know what I mean? She could have literally took all that information and thought, up yours, Joe, I'm going to run with it anyway. But she was like, no, there's no way I'm doing that. She wanted that spun to make you look bad. Exactly. Hi, Luna. She's one of my ex-mods. She was on here. Lauren and E. They're both, I don't know what they're out to do. But if that's the only dirt they can find on me, well, do you think my child needs to be seeing that shit around? I didn't even tell her that. She literally found out I didn't tell her that information. Nobody knew about that information. She went searching and found that information. I did not tell her. It's just sad that she thinks that she got dirt, you know? It's just crazy. No, that's just disgusting. She thinks, like, literally, her words it was something along the lines of, oh, this would give a reason why Joe's so vilely fucked up, or something along those sort of lines. And Katie was like, that's disgusting. And then she went, yeah, see? And then Katie was like, no, I mean, that's disgusting. I'm not sharing that. No way. Yeah, I did. I spoke to Katie for a little while. I'm actually, I'm gonna admit it. I'm actually very impressed that she didn't, like. In all fairness, she could have. I've said loads of nasty shit about her, so she could have just been like, fuck it, she's done it. Do you know what I mean? She could have just been like really petty Betty and done it to me. Why did you get in touch with her? I was sharing the Matt Bayer stuff. That's how it originated. It actually originated earlier than that. We had a bit of a bitch back and forth. That's what I was showing her, Kiki. That's literally how I started the conversation today. I was showing her what Matt had called himself in Discord. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I showed Katie what he had said in Discord and what his name was, Mum's Corpse. It's gross. It's grossy gross. But, so if Lauren, I'm sure Lauren's going to try and get to everybody and send that information on, and go ahead, that's fine. But that's not gossip or anything other than, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It was part of my past. It was part of, like, my child's past. I'm sure my child don't want it all over everywhere either. Him and Lauren deserve each other. Amen to that, sister. The lot of them do. Your daughter doesn't deserve that being brought up. No, exactly. Like, she knows how she was conceived. She knows all of that, and she doesn't need people thinking that that's gossip or thinking that I've got dirt on Joe. Like, how is that dirt? Like, how is that even dirt? Unveiling the mask is going after Lauren now. What? Inbox me, T. It's just craziness. It's just, I just don't understand how she can think that that's possibly okay, you know? It's just, it's crazy to me. I don't get it. Yep, I emailed you. Thanks, T. I haven't checked my emails for a couple of days, guys. I'm so sorry. I've been so not feeling good. I was just getting over that friggin' lurky, friggin' ickiness, and then... Yeah, him and Lauren are dating, I believe. I'm happy to hear this thing about KJ. We need to come together right now. In fairness, like, honestly now, girls, I'm not even just saying this. Katie could have quite easily, like, I'm not even joking, she could have just gone to Joe. Do you know what I mean? She could have just done it. I've gone low. I've gone really low. Like, I've really been a bitch to Katie. Oh, yeah, he's more than lurking. He's well in there. Hey, Miss Leah. Lauren sent Katie some really personal shit about myself. What? Lauren is dating Matt? Apparently so, yeah. I had no idea. Thought he disappeared. No, he's full on in there. Like, he literally, his screen name was Mum's Corpse, meaning my mum. I'm the only one that says mum. Everyone else says mom. I know there's an unveiling the mask of Lauren.
That's probably what they're talking about.
Yeah, that's probably is. But it's pretty shitty to try and bait Katie into doing something like that for starters, and then thinking that she can use that against me is pretty shitty as well. I just don't understand how does her brain work that she can think that's dirt on me? Like, how does that even work?
Because it's pushing buttons and keeping the drama going.
It's not dirt though. That's not dirt. Sorry, I'm lost. What? Miss Leah, I spoke to Katie today. She had screenshots of when I took my abuser to court. And it was in the local paper. She had all the screenshots and information of that, and she gave it to Katie, hoping that Katie would run with it. And Katie was like, hell no, I feel sorry for her that she went through that. I'm not sharing that. That's disgusting. And she was like, I've been a victim of sexual abuse, assault, whatever it was, and I'm not like gonna use that. But Lauren is clearly using it. I blocked her. She won't explain anything. She can't even explain to people who ask her. It's on Twitter. That's nice of Katie. Yeah, I agree. 100%. If I reached out to her, she'll just block me. She won't explain herself because she's disgusting. Her, Matt, Kim, Steve, they all deserve each other. I don't know why anyone thinks that's okay. They're just... It's Lauren and E all over, isn't it, really? They're both just as bad as each other. It's just crazy. It's just like I've never been one like go, don't watch Kate D. I know a lot of my subs like still watch Kate D and still enjoy her. And I know a lot watch Steve. I know a lot watch Uni. I don't care. I've never been one of those people to say, don't go and watch them. If you'll watch them, you can't watch me. Like, go and watch whoever you want to watch. You're grown-ass adults. Do you know what I'm saying? E2 Joe. Yep, he's just as much involved there. I don't know how to. Let me try. How do I do that? Actions. Done it. Done, Leah. Do you know the truth is what Steve and Leslie seen are lots of conflicting stories. Do you know what the truth is with Steve and Leslie? I think, obviously Leslie will tell you her side of the story with that. And for me, on my level, is E a male or a female? A female. How are you feeling there, Joe? I'm okay. I'm still like achy and snotty a bit, but I'm way better. Yeah, I did too, T. I didn't, and I said that to her earlier as well. Like, I stopped watching you because of certain things, not because of this, you know? This had nothing to do with it. But I am sorry that I, like, put myself in the middle of it and, I was mean to her about it. But if you saw the screenshots, you know, you would too. But now, knowing what I know now, I shouldn't have done that without 100% proof. But this is not like her story to tell. This is my story to tell. This is not her little bit of gossip, her little bit of dirt on me. This is my life. This is my past. This is how my child was conceived. Do you mean that's not entertainment. That's not something that you can go around going, oh, look what happened in Joe's past. This proves what that she's this or that. What? I was 13 years of age. Actually, I was 12 when it started. What? How is that even remotely anything to do that that's my fault or that proves what kind of person I am? How does that prove what kind of person I am? That doesn't prove I'm anything or anyone. That proves that I was abused by somebody who should know better and got pregnant via that abuse. That just proves the type she is. And trying to rile Katie into sharing it, and Katie was like, no way, that's disgusting, I'm not doing that. Thanks, Joe. just frustrating. Do you know what I mean? Nobody, like, I know that I've told you a lot of, like, the bits and pieces about the abuse. I didn't tell anybody that I took him to court. I didn't tell him anything about, I didn't tell anybody about anything like that. But, like, the fact that she feels that this is something that she can use as I'm a bad person, how the hell does that work? I'm a bad person because I was abused. I'm a bad person because I had a baby from abuse. How? I can't comprehend it. Because they're sick, Matt. But she's trying to, like, somehow prove that this makes me a bad person. This makes me whatever it is in her tiny little head. It's craziness. Absolutely craziness. It doesn't make any sense to me why she thinks that this is something that she can share about, you know? It's good that you let us know it's your story. Exactly. This is my story to tell. If I want to tell people, I'm not embarrassed about it. I'm really not. I don't like it out there because my daughter don't need to be reminded how she was brought into the world. Why does she need to be reminded of that? Why does anybody need to know that? Do you know what I mean? Nobody needs to know that, and nobody needs to worry about how my daughter was conceived. But somebody wanting to use that to hurt me and to hurt my child is beyond disgusting. Nor should you be. It's just gross. It's just disgusting. That's why I'm pleased that you sorted things with KJ. People can go. Yeah. You have a big heart and you stand up for what is right. And have I made mistakes, guys? I've made fucking loads. Like, I'm not even going to deny it. You know, I was new to YouTube. I didn't have a clue what the hell I was doing. I didn't even know the word doxing. I swear to God, I had to go and actually look up. Actually, we both did, because we were both like, what the hell is doxing? We didn't even know. Like, thinking about it now, of course it should have been friggin' logical. You know, but we all make mistakes, and I've done plenty. Like, I've done loads of mistakes, and I own every single one of my mistakes. And it's like I said to Katie earlier, like, you know, I didn't ring your neighbours. I didn't. If I had done that, I would happily admit it and say, I'm sorry, I messed up. But I didn't. The things I have done, I will say I've done it. I'm sorry. Katie just went live about. Ooh, I'll have to go and watch in a minute. If you rang USA on my mobile, I'd probably go nuts. Exactly. My God, can you imagine, babe? You'd go nuts. You'd lose your shit. You'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
You'd be like, the bill would cut off.
I know. It'd probably cost like about £30 to make a phone call for any decent amount of time.
Well, on a mobile especially.
Oh, on a mobile.
It's worse on a
Jesus.
mobile.
Anyway, guys, I just wanted to. I'm going to get off because I don't need to reiterate everything. But she has no right to come at that. Like, no right at all. If she does send you stuff, obviously you're going to read it, and that's fine to read it, but please don't share it. You know, I'm deciding on whether I'm going to share it yet or not. I'm still undecided on that. But I'm going to get off, and I'll come live again in a little bit. I'm going to go and watch Katie as well and see what everything. Love you guys. Bye.
That was a quickie.
Katie's